All right. So our next challenge is 2 truths and a lie. To understand a little more about your journey or your journey with Humm Care, we will ask you to give us 3 statements, amongst which 2 of them are the actual truth, and then 1 of them is a lie. This can be anything from achievements, challenges, personal, Humm Care, whatever you wish for it to be. So, and then we'll have to guess which one is the lie.
Great. Okay, so I'm a very bad liar, which is what I want to start with. Hence, I've written down my points. I spent a couple of minutes doing that. So the first one, I didn't come up with the name Humm Care myself. Second, I spoke to 1,000 women one-on-one when I was starting out and doing research. Third, I'm a night owl and I love working at night.
I would say the second one is true, given that she said that she worked with 640 couples for a research paper. So like 200, 300 extra people possible.
Yeah.
Like 300, 400 extra people possible. So I'd say 1,000 people is true before.
Possible. I would say the first one is probably true because a lot of founders don't name their own companies. Like they pick something from what someone has said in a conversation that they love.
Yeah.
So, and the third one was
night owl. So are we saying that's the lie? That you're not a night owl.
Let's go with that. You're a morning person.
Yeah, you guys are spot on. I'm definitely not a night owl. I need sleep or I can't function the next day. But yeah.
You also chose the earlier slot for like the 11 a.m. slot.
I was ready to come at 9. You would have me. But yeah, I didn't actually come up with the name. My sister did. This was when we were rebranding and she came up with the name Humm, and I think it took us a bit of time to love it because we were so used to baby space, but then something about it just had a personality and it felt warmer. Of course, it means us in Hindi, which is so important, but that's how the name happened.
Cool. What was the thought behind like renaming it? Like, why did you want to change?
I think baby space was too limiting and it wasn't inclusive enough, honestly. And now what we do at Humm, whether it is for single parents, same-sex couples, couples looking to adopt, exploring fertility options, and then of course moving into women's health things like PCOS, endometriosis, thyroid, menopause, and then of course parenthood. I didn't think baby space was inclusive enough to everyone's unique journey. And I think we were just kind of looking for a warm feel that had a personality, you know, and Humm Care, while is our name, Humm could also be a cute little mascot. So, that's how it started. Yeah.
No, I feel like Humm is also like baby space could potentially be the name of a toy store as well, right? Like it's not like direct, and Humm Care is like, you know, it's about, if nothing else, you know, it's about caring. So, and that's good enough to like understand what you're about.
And you're covering so much more than just like babies. Yeah,
correct.
So as you said, like it needed to be a little more inclusive for everything that y'all were covering as well. But on your second point of speaking to 1,000 women, so you said that you spoke to 640 couples for research, and then also like 1,000 women in total. Like, how did you go about doing that? Where did you find like these people, and what was like that journey?
Honestly, it was shocking because when I came back from university, I spent a little bit of time doing research because I knew I cared about this space, but I didn't know what aspect, you know, or what was missing. Honestly, I just messaged people on Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, really?
Very strange thing to do, frowned upon, people would say. But I just reached out to a bunch of people who were expecting, who were pregnant, put out like a Google ad, a Google form. And I spent a lot of time. I lost my voice a few times. But it was amazing because people were open to talking and chatting. We, of course, had, you know, a survey that we built as well. We did a lot of group discussions, focus group discussions, and then a lot of one-on-one. But it was very random. I just messaged everybody. And that's how it happened.
Were these also strangers or were they just
they were
friends?
all strangers.
Yeah.
Oh, like I would say probably like 10% were people we knew.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes people are more comfortable talking about like being more open with a stranger because like the stranger doesn't have context to your life, and it just allows you to be a little more free with what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, and I made a mistake. It wasn't only women. We did doctor men as well and fathers.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
I had more lies. Oh, it was just one we needed.
oh,
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I prepped two more.
Oh.
Okay.
So like you've got two more sets of three
Yeah.
statements. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. The next one is I love camping and hitchhiking.
Okay.
Second is I find the underwater world intimidating and kind of scary. And then the third is I find The Shining, directed by Stanley Kubrick, really calming to watch.
I wish the third one is a lie.
You wish it
Could
was.
be. Could be a lie.
I don't think it is though.
No, it could
If
be
you're a
lie.
morning person, you'd probably love camping and hiking. I feel like, yeah.
Whoa, the generalization
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
and
it's not
stereotyping.
Yeah, it's quite a stereotype.
really. I feel like I'm not saying that like only morning people can do camping. I'm saying generally like if you like you because for trekking and stuff you have to like wake up early many times.
So it's still outdoorsy.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
She's just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
So yeah, it was camping. Sorry, what was the second one?
I find the underwater world
Underwater.
intimidating and scary.
Oh
I'm gonna put a timer, guys.
Okay, fine. Let's just go with
I'm gonna say the underwater is a lie.
yeah. That's a lie.
No, that's true.
We find that intimidating.
The concept of diving I find really intimidating because we also just don't know what's
What's
out
it-
there,
yeah.
and it's so random and dark, you know.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So I find
I had
that
a panic
quite
attack when I went
scary.
scuba diving once, so
Oh wow.
I get that.
Okay, no, I'm petrified. And I really don't like the concept of hiking and camping. I've watched and read way too many horror stories to do that kind of stuff in the dark, in the random space.
Fair.
And I love The Shining.
I've
watch
never
it all
watched
the
it, and I
time.
don't think I could ever watch it.
It's an
So.
amazing movie. You should watch it.
But yeah, the third one.
We'll do the third one. Okay. Our team is still completely virtual, and some of us have only met online. Second, our team members are a majority of women. And the third, I'm very comfortable with the concept of winging it and making things up as I go along.
I'm gonna go with the team is remote as the lie.
Is a lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the third one. I feel like maybe you like to plan stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I thought of that, but then I was like,
Yeah.
maybe I played the games of numbers if like the third one was a lie the first time.
I did not think like that when I wrote
She had a
this down.
12:05 hard stop, like
Yeah.
or like you know, like
Yeah.
12:15,
Yeah.
like 12:05.
Yeah, I'm very
that's a
type
plan.
type
A.
A, yeah.
Extreme. I don't know how you can't be type A if you're like building something.
Yeah, I get that.
Extremely
Yeah.
type A and like on. To the extent sometimes I'm like, oh, pretend to be more chill, Karina. And what were the other ones?
Your team began
Oh,
online.
yeah.
Yes,
Well, some of them have only met.
Online.
I've met everyone now, but some of us have only met online, which is insane.
Yeah, that's
but now we're moving into hybrid. So that'll be nice.
Nice,
Yeah.
yeah. And then the second one was
It's consistent of majority of women.
Yeah, that was
That's
very important to me because, again, in India, 26% of our workforce is only women, and we are a minority. And it's something that it is our goal and our mission at Humm to bring more women to re-enter the workforce. Specifically, and again, diving a little bit into work, but maternity is the number one reason women end up quitting their careers, and they're just the workforce in entirety. So it is our goal, and it's very important to me to have women on an equal, if not more.
It's also a reason why many people don't hire women as well, because they expect them to take either maternity leave or
not come back.
Yeah. So
and at Humm, what we do is we ensure and we support women to come back after maternity and make sure we fill in that void and mediate between the employee and employer.
Yeah.
Because it's really important to break that vicious cycle of women not coming back, so people not hiring, so then women not having independence and financial independence. So, yeah.
Okay.